Welcome to E&B's Checklist, where we try to build old-fashioned base sets, one box, one pack, one card at a time. Alright, welcome back. This is going to be round 3 of Bowman Baseball. We got 2 blasters and 1 mega box. The difference between a mega box and a blaster is the mega gives you 4 base packs of 10 cards and then 2 exclusive packs of 5 cards each. We are sitting on a complete base set, so we're just chasing some prospects and inserts. Let me turn this video over to my trusted colleague.
Welcome back to EB Checklist. So, if you recall from our last video, we are trying to complete the base set, and we hit the very last card of the base 100 cards and the last card of the last pack with a Jackson Churio. That brought us to 100% of the base cards. We also have 125 out of 150 of the Bowman prospects in the paper, which is 83.33% of the paper prospects, which brings us to a total of 90%, 225 cards out of 250 of the paper set. And then we also have 71 out of 150 of the Chrome Bowman prospects, which is 47.33% of the Bowman Chrome prospects. And all in all, if you count the paper, the base, the paper prospects, and the Chrome prospects, we have 296 cards out of 400 cards. There's 100 plus 150 plus 150, or a total of 74% of our total. So today we are going to do something a little bit different. We're going to open up a Bowman Mega, and we're going to open up 2 blasters to see what is the better value. Some people have had great luck with the Megas. Some people have had not so great luck with the Megas. Here at Checklist, where we're trying to actually collect base sets, the 4 packs of the Bowman Megas, which don't have the Mojos, will actually be useful to us as we can try to collect that last 25 cards from the Prospects paper set. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the Mega Box. We will open up, actually, you know what, we'll do the Mega Box in the middle, I think. So we'll get the Mega Box ready to go, and then we'll do a blaster box. We will do the Mega Box, and then we will do the last blaster box. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with the Bowman Mega Boxes, there are 2 packs that have the Mojos in them, and then there are 4 packs that have 10 of the base cards in them. If you see these just for sale, you probably don't want to buy them. They're generally just base cards with a couple chromes, although they do have the red rookies in them this year, so that is a little bit of value that they have not had in the past with those new red rookies in here. So we've had some pretty good luck with the blasters so far. In 10 blasters, we've gotten 2 autos and quite a few color cards. We will see if we can continue that luck today. Thanks for watching. Please follow us and subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. We are on all the platforms. We're trying to do different content on all the platforms. Here at EB Checklist on YouTube, we do the longer of the videos where we actually chase all of the sets and we try to collect those. They do take a bit longer for us to go through RIP, as we usually do higher quantities. So if you like shorter ones, you might want to check us out on YouTube. If you like the longer video, on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. If you like the longer videos, check us out here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get our stands up in anticipation of getting some good cards. Let's hope I can fill all those up, but maybe optimistic with 8 stands up there. First pack of the blasters. Brooks Lee, not a bad rookie. Paul Skeens, Tyler Locklear. Hey, JJ Weatherholtz, Fairweather Collectibles. So these are those fun cards where the players have their own little card shops. JJ Weatherholt is definitely one of the better prospects that we got. So we will sleeve that up and toss that up as our first hit. Not a bad little start. Alright, let's keep going through these. Got Robert Calais, Aaron Estrada, D'Angelo Ortiz, Charles McAdoo, Alex Mooney on the Chrome, J-Rod, Oravelis Martinez, and Hee-Sung Kim. Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Greatness Rising, Hagen Smith, Max Clark, Password, Kadeem Diaw, and on the first Reptilian, Kellen Lindsay, Jace Jung, Ellie, and Rafaela. So I do have a little bit of a new backdrop starting to build my collection, so I decided to show some of them off. Hopefully you guys enjoy. It is making it a little bit crowded in here, so I might have to think about how I do this going forward, but hopefully you enjoy seeing some of my collection. I'm a Frank Thomas fan and Miami Dolphins fan, so that's what the majority of my collection is. And then I got those two orange Caitlin Clark Prism cards. Those were in the series that we're doing for my girls, and we found those two cracked ice orange Caitlin Clark cards. Dylan Cruz on the Rockstar Rookies, another good rookie there. Bryce Rayner, Aiden Smith, and Wei-Hu Pan on the Chromes, and Tariq Skubal. I'm guessing Tariq Skubal is going to be one of the top people going towards the Cy Young this year, so might want to start keeping an eye out for some of his stuff. So 2 blasters is just slightly more than the megas, or depending on where you're buying them, it might actually be the same cost as a mega. Jack Caglione just made his debut in the MLB a couple days ago, so it's a nice one to get. But and another Jack Caglione, 2 of them right in a row. So we'll throw the Jacks up there for now. Probably come down. Wouldn't expect that'll be one of our best hits. So if you go to Target, actually the megas are $60, which is actually more than you could get them for directly from Topps. So these could be roughly the same price for 2 blasters versus 1 mega, or the blasters could be just slightly more than 2 megas. So, or sorry, 1 mega. So if you're looking to see where you get the most value, we're gonna do a few of these where we'll rip the blasters versus the megas. So keep watching if you want to understand where you could best spend your money. Now, obviously, from a sports card perspective, you shouldn't really expect to get much back. It's always a risk. But if you enjoy opening them and you want to see which one might be the better option, hopefully you can learn something from these. Thomas Sagesi on the rookie die cut. Johnny Level and Jacob Bresnan. So in the first 10 blasters that we opened, we got Mate on the chrome, we got 4 Charlie Condons in 10 boxes, so that was pretty solid. Today, no color yet, no auto yet, and chromes aren't really popping out with big names so far, unless I've missed one, in which case you should tell me I missed one. Yelich, Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, number 3, Carson Williams, top prospects. Andrew Painter, McAdoo, Walters, Paulino Santana, Urena, Chapman. So that was definitely one of the worst blasters that we have gotten. Not too much to write home about. I mean, we got a couple decent inserts with Weatherholt and Caglione. So now we're going to get into the base packs of the Bowman Mega. So this is going to be mostly just base cards, a couple chromes, so Fabian Montanella and Tibbs the third, and then if we're very lucky we'll get a red rookie out of one. But I have actually not pulled a single red rookie out of any of the packs that I have opened so far. Blasters, and now we'll see how we do with the megas. Bobby Witt, Churio, Aiden Miller, David Ortiz Jr., Big Papi's son, James Wood. So these base packs are definitely not the ones that we're expecting to get much of anything out. Best case is a decent chrome or a red rookie. Peyton Ells, Jose Perdomo, Ben Rice. But on checklist, we do collect those sets. So, like I mentioned earlier, we only have 75 out of the 150 Chrome rookie prospects. So from that perspective, this stack of rookies, even though we don't have a lot of big names right now, may help us get to our goal of completing that set by the time we're done cracking open Bowman this year. Cade Horton, Nate Nankill. So, one Bowman first there. Alright. These are supposed to be where we find the good stuff. So, looking for color, looking for autos, and we'll see what we can get. So these are all Mojo. So Jose Altuve, Thomas Sagassi, Jacob Wilson, Jackson Jobe, Johnny Level. So nothing too crazy out of that first Mega Mojo pack. Let's try this one and see if we get anything in here. Looks like all base. Ronald Acuna Jr., Jackson Churio, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Slade Caldwell, Drew Thorpe. So a couple nice names, but that is a pretty underwhelming mega box. Let's hope these blasters can do a little something for us. Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Leo DeVries on the VIP, Thomas White. Got Johnny Level again, George Klassen. So we'll tally these up, see if we got the paper prospects or see if we got the Chrome. We don't have enough Chromes to get the Chrome prospects yet. That'll have to come in a later video. Paul Skeens, Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Adele Amador, Pedro Merlando, that's a good one, Bo Walker, Paulino Santana, Christian Moore. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shohei, number 9 on the top prospects, Chase Hampton, Kellen Lindsey, Luis Morejo, Franklin Arias. Oh, alright, there we go. Mitch Jebb on the Reptilian Refractor, I believe is what that's called. Numbered 92 out of 99. So he was a second round, 42nd overall draft pick in 2003. And he's currently 23 years old. So we got a numbered card. So the blasters delivering more than the mega box this round. So I would say the J.J. Weatherholt, the Jack Caglione, both came out of the first blaster. The Mitch Jebb came out of the second blaster. So I think the blasters have already won, and we got a few packs left. Can I be so lucky to get a second numbered card or an autograph out of the blaster? Or is that too much to ask? Jackson Jobe, Shota Imanaga, Riley, Butler, Wilkinson, Rafael Flores, Yumin Lin. Hey, we saw that guy before. Urena before. Freeman. And that was a Dylan Cruz rookie card on the back. 2 more packs. Thanks for joining us for this video. We will do this a couple more times, and hopefully you can use this to decide, would you rather buy megas or rather buy blasters? Kobe Mayo, Rafael DeVries, Riley Green, Greatness Loading on the Thomas Sagassi, Jose Perella, Christian Moore on the Reptilian, Yuri Perez, Cole Ragans. Big Christmas was the last one. Alright, last pack. Any more color or an auto? Will we get lucky or at least a decent chrome? Salvador Perez, Yelich, Rookie Rising on the Brooks Lee. Chi-Wen Lin, Carson Benj, Samuel Basalo, Drew Thorpe, and that is the end of it. Well, the Blasters definitely won that. Not too much to write home about on the Mega Box. Got a couple decent players in there, but no numbered, no color, no auto. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and please feel free to check us out, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.